Hello, one and all, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. Oh, this is not a Jake the Dog Phil video. This is an N-Scale review video, where I talk about N-Scale. Now, there's tons of trains channel out there, like Intercity, 82, Lucan Video, but they're HO. There is one channel that I actually like, which inspired me to actually do this. It's Engage UK, and he also he made me want to do an like a welcome video. He didn't tell me to. I don't know him. I haven't contacted him at all, but I thought, you know, why don't my first video be a welcome video? So anyway, I will from time to time bring up HO/00 scale videos, but mainly what I'm going to be talking about is N-Scale, because I happen to love N-Scale. It's basically HO, just smaller. You can have such a big layout and smaller space. I always have liked N-Scale. And these videos will mainly be about, I guess, reviews, unboxings, working on this layout here, working on another layout I have going on, tutorials, how-tos, stuff like that. Most of the how-to videos will tie in with the making of this layout. You'll get to see this layout in a few seconds. I'll go into full detail with it, and a few of my videos will be running. Now, this layout is still a work in progress, and I've actually, most of the design of it is kind of crappy, mostly because I designed it like 3 years ago, and I wasn't thinking back then than I am now, but it's still, I can still fit stuff like this is recent, this signal tower, I just put a light in it. But yeah, here's my main engine that I will run on this layout. It's an 060 Santa Fe saddle tank. Alright, so let's explore the layout, which is kind of what this video is. It's not only a welcome, it's kind of exploring the layout. So here's something we got going on here. We got our signal tower with our telephone pole and telephone wire. And I'm gonna say this right off the bat. The reason I created this channel was because I didn't want to clutter my main channel with videos like these and just keep them. Need a glass of water. Throat's really dry. And keep them on this channel. And you know, just someone who's going on Jake the Dog Phil's looking for like a Lego video or something like that. So train fans have their own channel to go to and can watch that. Of course, it will say back to the main channel or something like that. It does now. I really need a drink of water. Yeah, so just let you know, it's still me, but different channel. Alright, first we got the forest, which is still a work in progress. And this will all happen in my basement. Just letting you know. We got a lake. Changing this will be a tutorial. This is just paint right now. We got, some fishermen in there. That's what I love about N-Scale. They're so detailed. Excuse me. I do have more engines. That'll be in a later video, obviously. I'll have like a review oval, because some of them are too big for this loop. We have our really bright lights. It's not that bright out, but through the camera for some reason it's really bright. We have our station pedestrians right there. Working on this layout for a while now. We have our water tower located over here. And our burger joint, which doesn't light up at the moment, but will. And if we travel over here to the other side of the track, we can find a general store here that's lit up. You can read the name on it. You obviously know who it is. Hold on, let me get that to focus. Come on, there we go. Haha, whose name's that? Got some guy going in there. Guy thinking about where to go. Got our church. I don't think the general store and the church need to be right next to each other. You know, go pray and then get some liquor. We have these are new. Put these in like last weekend. Signals right here. There used to be just little plastic versions of these that didn't light up, and I like to light up. I have a switch right here so I can overshoot it. I rewired it so they both light up at the same time. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. So the thing is about this switch here, Sorry, my camera's battery was dying and I really wanted to make this video, so I have to have it plugged in while I do this. The layout's plugged in too. Here's the switch. I rewired it because when you get it, if you get these from either TheNScaleReview, these are from Model. Oh crap, these are from Model Power. Oh wait, that whole thing died. Oh, this has been doing that. It's been shorting out. Because there are too many lights on this layout, and the current can't hold it. So I am sorry it did that. It hasn't done that in a while too, but yeah, all the lights have just shut out. The house, they'll come back on, but it's because there's too many. I have to have 2 transformers here just to have the lights. Kind of sucks. Most of them stayed on. Anyway, but when you get it, here's the switch. This side would be like the left one, and this would be the right one, and the middle would be off. That's what middle's off, and then left or right is both on. Oh wait, it did. Oh, they just went off again. Anyway, so if you'd see here, alright, I already showed you. I had to rewire it so they both light up at the same time. But it's a little hard to turn off. But that kind of sucked when I opened the box and only one of them would light up. That was kind of stupid. I guess you could do it at the same time and go ding, 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 like in the real railways. Alright, so anyway, we have our school here. The reason he fell was because this was a pain in the ass to glue on. This guy right here, oh, sorry, I'm going to try not to curse on this channel. This guy right here fell while I was gluing it. I was super gluing it. It was driving me crazy because then he would get stuck to my hands and my fingers. So, yeah, we got some people there. Right here we have, I made this myself, a little platform station with a light right next to it. Way too bright for the camera. We have our blue house. This was from an incident where I was trying to have a telephone wire from the house to there, but I put too much glue on it. And I put these up a really long time ago. That's why they're like kind of amateurish. I did that when I was younger. How old was I when I put these on? I think it was like 10 when I started this layout. 10 or 10. I was 11. Sorry. I'm trying to think back. Anyway, I'm going to try and stay on topic here. We have our barbecue that's going on right there. Picket fence, street light. These are people I haven't glued on. They're just floating around. We have Ike's ice cream right there. Kid fell over. I just haven't glued him on yet. Kid's buying ice cream. Guess I can give you like an overlook at the whole layout. It's pretty small. It's like, I think it's 3 by 1 foot, so like 3 across. It's almost 3 feet. 1 by 3 or 3 by 1. Sorry, it's really late. But yeah, it's 1 foot here and 3 across. I don't even think this is a foot. Let's just say it is for now. Anyway, give you a better look over here. We do have right here a road stretches by, telephone poles by the burger joint, more of the forest behind of the station. Started graveling the tracks. It's really hard to do when you're gluing it because sometimes all of it doesn't stay down. I don't know what this crap is right there. And I do try to add little signs like right here. It says railroad property, keep off. Probably a bad place to put that sign. Over here by the bridge I have a sign that says narrow bridge. I thought that was kind of cool to have on there. You'll see a video of actually this getting replaced. Like, I think if the water is in to the store, the store where I order all this stuff, I can replace this and you'll get to see. That'll be a future video. And I guess the only way to end this would be me showing you this train running. So we're going to take our Bachmann controller here, and start her up. Going backwards, aren't you? Oh, you're going the wrong way, that's why. You're supposed to go this. You're supposed to be facing this way, that's why you were backwards. Sorry, it derails if it's going the other way because of the narrow curves. The only rolling stock I can run, actually, all rolling stock works on this. I'm going to run it while I'm talking, so you can, don't have to hear my annoying voice. Alright, so there she goes. The rolling stock fits, but I had to replace this section of track because it was bent, like, actually bent. So I had to lift it up and put a new one down, but I had a problem, and now it's on top of the gravel here, so it's kind of elevated to the side a bit. It's hard to see, but you can see how the train tilts. That's because the track is elevated. So when I try and run rolling stock on here, which I can, even though it has kind of narrow curves, it'll derail because of this, like, incline type thing. I can't run most rolling stock on here, but I have, like, a list. This track needs to be cleaned. I do have, like, a list of, sorry if you can't hear me. You know what, if you can't, because of the problem here, with the elevation, I don't know if you could hear me before the train running, but when I was I'm only repeating myself if you couldn't hear me. The original track here was bent beyond repair, so what I did was I replaced it with more flexi track, and when I did that, I was being stupid, and put it on top of the gravel here. So now cars, sorry for the background noise, people are still up. Because of the elevation, cars will derail at this point here. Now cars used to be able to run on here, but because of that, yeah. Other cars that run perfectly are European rolling stock, you know, four-wheeled. I did order a few from Grand Thresher, however you pronounce it. I love European rolling stock. Stuff like this little flatbed from Model Power. Little sister. What else? This coach will run fine. This brand new caboose runs fine. Just they're derailing here, but they can make the turns, which is all that matters. Also, European rolling stock is the best. I have run a few on here, and I will show you that in a later video. And it's perfect. It actually looks kind of cool behind this little American 060. Alright, so I guess that's it for your welcome to the welcome video to this channel. Right after this there'll probably be another video about I forgot what I wanted to do. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'll leave you guys on the note of the train moving. Let's get some good shots here. She really is pretty quick. And that's one small TheNScale out for you. And a few appearances by stuff like this. This is HO. Work in progress. That's a Smokey Joe. Hornby. 2 cars behind it. So is that coach. But those will make some appearances on the TheNScaleReview. But for now, it's just TheNScale. Because I love TheNScale. Alright guys, first time I'm saying this, not Jake the Dog Phil, or Jake the Dog Productions, the TheNScaleReview will see you later. I'm not going to say, I'm just going to say will. Alright guys, I'll see you later. And